What's up, everybody? Welcome to an all-new episode of SCNS Live, the Super Cool Nerd Show. Thank you for joining us out there in the Super Cool Nerd Nation for another week of news. Nerds, I am a little bit still under the weather. Sorry.
It's very slightly.
I know, yeah. I'm trying.
Get it together.
You got that little rasp.
It's bad. We'll see how long I last. So I got a hot toddy.
Except about the hot and just the toddy.
Mostly whiskey.
Mostly entirely whiskey.
I am Jason the X, not only apparently gay ally, but accomplice as well. This over here is Cass.
My name is Cass.
Over there's Kat, sporting some
anime
I tried
hair.
to straighten my
Anime
hair
lights.
and it was very Karen at first, so hopefully I got it out of the Karen.
We went anime girl.
Had to get that shit out of there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And over there, turning the knobs, squeezing things together and everything. It's Core.
Hello, I have a surprise for everybody.
Brick.
The brick is back.
She's breaking, I'm drowning slowly.
Not the one I was going to go for, but
Which,
okay.
by the way, you
I
can
like
get
brick.
your own squishy foam brick at nighthawkarmory.com. Not sponsored.
That's what I was
But
staring
just
at.
a product
The
we
brick.
like.
It
Yeah,
was
the brick is
that
what I
was
noticed
squishy
first.
And wanted to
Product, it's all about the product placement.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to start off this show with just an alarm and alert. We got silver alerts, amber alerts, blue alerts coming, but we don't have one for giant quadrupedal animals for some reason, because there is a giraffe loose in the Texas Hills country by the name of Gracie. She's been missing for a couple of days. She was at a private estate, and apparently they did not giraffe-proof their gates, which I don't know what that
Like,
means.
what does that mean?
Yeah,
How do you do that?
make them 20 feet high. You gotta have like a Jurassic Park.
guess.
And Gracie just kind of walked off. Apparently this isn't the first time she's done it. She has walked off and come back before. But if you see Gracie in the Texas Hill country around San
Let
Antonio-
me know. I want my Last of Us moment where I feed a giraffe. I want to
black
do
tongues.
The Last
They
of Us.
freak me out.
I mean,
I love
the
them.
Fort Worth Zoo, you can feed giraffes.
No, it has to be a wild giraffe,
okay.
like in The Last of Us.
Okay.
I'm all for Gracie living her life. I mean, we've had a lot of rain. The vegetation is probably lush
Yeah.
and plentiful right now.
probably excited about
There's
it.
water for her to drink. And no known predators. Look, the coyotes do not want the smoke.
Would not dare.
None of them do. Nothing that eats meat wants to mess with that right now.
Like, she could just drop kick them so hard.
Or they swing their heads all the way. She
Yeah.
would just launch one like a golf ball at Top Golf.
I was like, what's the croquet?
Like, all the other coyotes like, okay, we were out of our weight class.
I'm so sorry.
So if you see Gracie, let her live her best life and.
Maybe call someone.
But the bad thing, they've been searching for her for weeks.
How do you miss?
Drones and helicopters.
They're so big.
A 20-foot tall giraffe.
Okay, but looking at the picture, she's not much. Like, the vegetation around her is around her height. She blends in. Like, if you're overhead, she would blend in pretty well with
She's
the
only 3
environment.
years old, by the way, so
Yeah.
she's not full
your
size. yet.
baby.
Yeah, so she could blend in pretty well.
Whatever, humans have 3 different color cones, so we can see that
Yeah.
and be like, that's not green.
However, if it's from above and she's, like, in the dry, patchy area,
Yeah.
she's gonna blend in, man.
Ugh, I'm always in the dry, patchy area.
And there is a high probability
Hate
that
it.
people have seen her and they've just gone like, I'm not saying shit.
Oh, we don't squeal. No. We don't snitch.
No.
No, but she's a baby, so you have to narc.
This is the second time she's run away, by the way.
The last time she came back. But yes, if you see a giant giraffe, call us
Is
first.
this your giraffe?
It isn't. So I don't know if anyone else here or anyone watching knows the channel Let's Game It Out. If you haven't, man, is that some good, just stupid content. I love it so much. He plays Tycoon in sim games and sees what he can what can be done to fully break them. And one that he did is Zoo Tycoon. And he put, I think, 100 giraffes in an enclosure meant for one. And created a hydra of giraffes. Like, this is the stuff he does, but he also, because anytime he plays these games, there's always a character named Grace. He tortures giraffes and he tortures Grace. And so it's funny to me that there's a giraffe named Gracie just wandering the
She's a good
landscape.
one.
I would like to think she is trying to find Josh of Let's Game It Out to destroy him. for his
I'm
wrongdoings.
fine with that.
Yeah, no, it would be hilarious.
Let Gracie get her revenge.
Exactly.
Keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
Were we doing a collective story on the betrayal, or was somebody taking that one?
I think cats do that.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Okay.
Cat's taking that
Then
one.
we'll
so
stop talking about giraffes and just go ahead and kick this thing off with some super cool nerd news.
You have to give me some kind of.
Slightly.
I mean,
You have
that's,
to give
that's a
me
long thing, I say.
You have to give me time to find where the video thing went. I'm blind, man. Have you ever looked through my glasses?
One moment here. I have looked through Cora's glasses before, and I was actually able to look at a map
Stop talking to your gym camera.
and see people working.
Stop.
There's no camera here.
There's a camera there.
No.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to break fourth wall.
I have the eyesight of a fucking granny, man.
I guarantee I got you beat. I'm sorry.
My sister's already pointed out I do the thing, so like, give me some slack. Say it again.
Just go ahead
Say
and
the line.
cosplay Velma and give everybody what they want.
No,
Ooh.
that's
I'm down to do that.
Yo. Okay, we're going to try this again. Let's go ahead and kick this thing off with some super cool nerd news.
we're starting with
Yes,
you.
we're starting with
It's
you.
me. It's me. So let's talk about A24.
I love them so.
The phenomenally successful kind of indie studio darling responsible for the things that keep coming out is like Marty Supreme and the Backrooms, and I'm like, those are not the same thing. But A24 last week, probably most of you know this or have seen this, but signed a deal, announced their deal with Google in partnership for AI, where Google gave them $75 million to invest in AI, and people are pissed. There's not a lot of details to this story other than the fact that, like, A24 knows that you're kind of pissed, and they're like, well, they're not going to have access to previous projects we've done. And I'm like, I don't give a shit about that. They're going to still be able to intake projects you've done, maybe not all the files and like edit files.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, $75 million for AI. What do you guys think?
Bullshit.
There's no way you give somebody that much money and you don't get some say. That's why you have to be careful who you enter into partnerships with. Not related to anything going on around here. God, A24 has just been banger after banger. And now it's like, and I know there's people out there right now that are like, oh, y'all hear AI and you're instantly turned off. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. You prostitutes. I tried.
To quote Kane Parsons of the Backrooms, if I could snap my fingers and make generative AI disappear forever, I probably would. Creatively, I get no enjoyment from using those tools. It defeats the purpose entirely for me. And that's how a lot of people that we tend to like the creative process or the creative stuff of are. And I feel like it is so funny to me that he made this quote. He had this interview where he quoted this, and then like the next day, A24, it was announced this partnership.
Yeah, the reason that people are pissed about it is because it's taking jobs, just like flat out taking jobs and stealing work. Like, it's hard to find any way around that. Like, the creative process often is like a struggle. You sit there and you don't have ideas yet. But by taking that time and struggling through it, you come up with things that make more sense, that are better, that are more nuanced, that have more depth, that are just human.
Yeah. By definition, what AI does is it finds the average. It finds the middle. It finds the most likely thing. And everything that is ever interesting about stories is about the polar opposite. It's about finding the thing that's weird, the thing that you wouldn't think of, the thing that is kind of off the cuff and strange and not the average. So, like, by definition, it really just can't be creative. And yeah, even stuff that, for the most part, seems fine, like doing backgrounds. The people that get very good at making backgrounds started out filling in little details and doing the things that AI is doing now. And so what you're doing is preventing the next generation of great artists in a lot of different fields, especially animation.
I saw someone pose the question like, oh, well, this is getting better and better. Eventually, you're not going to be able to tell. And yeah, that could be the case. It could get to a point where it looks so realistic I can tell. But the moment I do, I don't want to look at it anymore.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just don't want to interact with it at all. So I see people like trying to like play victim, like, oh, you're like bashing on us for new technology, and it's kind of pathetic. I'm sorry. It took no skill to do. There was no skill behind it. You had something steal from everybody else it could find to create this thing. So, and I'm not against all AI. I use AI to, simplify tasks that I don't want to do because they're boring.
Automation.
Exactly. I don't use it for even, it's even offered for Adobe Premiere. I was doing some cutting and hey, got this, I see you're doing this repeated process. Want me to take care of that for you? And I was like, no, thank you. That's okay, because I feel like I would just have to go back behind and check its work anyway.
Yeah.
There are some things I don't want to leave to automation. Boring math and giving me calculations and inventory and stock and things like that, or assessments of how much I have to do in a certain field, I'll take that all day.
Yeah. Jace said it. If you use AI enough, you realize that it's just giving you the same meh stuff over and over again.
I keep thinking about, because a lot of the same arguments you hear right now were used as arguments against, like, Photoshop, right? And, like, some of that has merit, like, and some of it had merit in Photoshop. But, like, one of the very specific tools you can use in Photoshop is, like, if something like a stop sign is in the background or something, you can use a clone stamp tool, which will take this portion and just, like, put it over here. And what scientists actually discovered when using this is how adept the human brain is at recognizing patterns. It is so much better than you think it is at seeing something like repeated and being like, that looks like over there, or you just did that, like the individual little dots. And I think that's the kind of pattern recognition we're going to develop with AI, is just that looks the same as what I just saw.
Yeah.
And it's a little more nuanced with AI, but I really think that's what's going to happen, is you're just going to see it and be like, that's the same though.
Yeah. And if you're tired about hearing about everybody railing against AI, believe me, we're tired of talking about it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to sit here and get another company that's investing in all this horseshit. I don't want to sit here and talk about it, but we have to. Every time we have to sit here and talk about it because it's garbage and it's making things worse.
It's so disappointing too, because there were several A24 films that I don't have physical copies of yet.
Yeah.
That I really want to get, and now I feel scummy doing that, and I don't know if I could even find them at secondhand stores yet or at all.
Yeah.
And granted, they haven't announced what they're going to use these funds for and what they're developing just yet, but it can't be good.
Yeah.
The fact that it's access to their like research and infrastructures and stuff, and then DeepMind, which is the Google thing they're pulling from, their researchers will be working with A24 to build workflow, which that feels weird, and I don't like it. And I just don't want this studio that's known for making some of the most beautiful, weird, thought-provoking artistic films.
So many of my favorite movies have come out in the last 10 years.
Yeah. Like, The Green Knight would not be the same if they used AI. I saw the TV Glow would not have the same effect if they used AI. The fact that it was all practical is what made it real fucked up. Just, why? At least we know that the Backrooms didn't have AI in it.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't have allowed it.
It's gonna be comedies they come for first. Like comedies are
It
about
always
to
is,
plummet.
yeah.
Yep.
Like horror and stuff is still pretty cheap to do practical.
Yeah.
And CGI came for horror kind of later than it came for everything else. I think it's comedies first, which sucks. I don't want them to come for horror either, but it sucks for comedy. Can't you just go fuck around in like rom-coms or something that I don't want to watch? Hallmark.
Can we
Do it
just
better.
have AI? There's no way they're not doing AI for scripts for Hallmark.
I would not be able to tell the
Look.
difference in Hallmark
It's
movies.
yeah.
Tyler Perry will be first.
Oof.
Your movies are trash.
It might improve.
So I had,
Oh.
so I had to take like an AI training at work
Yeah.
today that was mandatory, and it was like I thought it was going to be like safety with AI because we also had a cybersecurity training. No, that was separate. The cybersecurity barely touched on the AI problem because the other training was like how to safely use AI at work, which I did hate the whole 38 minutes I had to do to take that. But it did also, because it kept repeating the same thing over and over, it felt like this training course was made by
They made it with
AI.
AI. Oh.
Truly, because I heard the same points like 4 times. I wasn't even paying attention and I
Talk about a
noticed it.
snake eating. Talk about an Ouroboros.
Yeah.
Like that's
Like at least
that's
the
frustrating.
cybersecurity training felt like it was made
Yeah.
organically. The sexual harassment felt like it was made organically, and then you have the AI one made with AI.
Horrendous.
I hate it here.
Wow.
That's it. That's all about that for now. I definitely don't have more stories that are to do with AI tonight.
Is it me? Was it me next? Oh. 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah, okay.
1, 2, 3.
Go. All right. GTA 6.
Did you win or lose that one?
First
The
off, no,
audience lost.
let's talk. For GTA 6 went up for pre-order day, and before I get into the numbers of exactly how much they have made already, I do want to tell you, when GTA 6 does ever release, you cannot buy a hard copy.
$20.35.
The price of the game will be $80 for the basic edition, $100 for the collector's edition, which will have more items, a free month of GTA Online, but it will not come with a hard disk. It will come with a box that has a code in it. To recap, when I bought Fallout 76 and I went to a store and I opened the case up to find a code, I was pissed. So at least they're warning me beforehand. Now, a lot of people out there are saying this game is massive. It would need to be on about 4 discs to get it out there. To which I go, okay, I'm paying $80 for a game. Put it on 4 discs.
Yeah.
We've had
Final
games.
Fantasy 9 came.
A couple of Halos have come that way as well. So if you got to give me more discs, I'm sorry, you already charged me $80. So give me more discs.
Yeah.
But that did not deter anybody because they went on sale today and sold 36 million copies to the tune of $3 billion in pre-order money.
Without another trailer.
Billion with a B.
Without another
And
trailer.
without promising a physical release. You guys have got to stop being so thirsty.
I mean, at no point did anyone have a problem with this because, boy, y'all showed up. Now, granted, I'm not pre-ordering a digital game.
Yeah.
I'm not pre-ordering a digital game. Y'all are not going to run out on launch. So, yeah, no disc. And they have tried to say like, oh well, this pre-order will assist like on getting you downloaded once the game does go live, if it goes live on the day that they say it is.
We'll see.
Yeah, but $80. Nintendo has started doing that shit too, where they're charging $80 for like Mario Kart was $80 because they knew you're gonna pay that extra 10, extra 20 for Mario Kart. That's just the way it is. I'm $100 because you get like several different cars, some extra money and everything. I know what I'm getting into, so I'm gonna pay the extra 20 on that. But still, that 80 to begin with, wow.
I don't like it for the pre-orders of digital only. Like, if they actually had cracked how to let you download the whole game.
Yeah.
And you just couldn't launch it, that would be one thing. But I haven't seen evidence that it's actually pre-downloading stuff in the past. I think it's shit.
So here's the funny thing, and I'm on like MMOs like Final Fantasy and World of Warcraft have cracked that code because they will let you pre-download the content like right before the new expansion goes live, and then on the actual day, all you're doing is like spending the extra like maybe 20 minutes max to download the final things that actually let you in the game. And I don't see why other games can't do that, especially if they're digital only.
Yeah. Am I missing something? I've played about half an hour of a GTA game.
Okay.
It seems to be just like a normal. Like, is this reaching a demographic that I'm
It's
not
fun
aware
to get
of?
online
Is
and
it?
do illegal
It's
shit
just
with my
kind
friends.
of okay.
I play.
It just seems so much more popular than a.
World building is huge.
Yeah, and it's an
Its
open. It's
capacity of potential is huge as far as how many different things you can do, like flying helicopters.
And it's
and
a
shit.
completely open exploration game. It's a lot of fun.
Okay.
You can level up your character. You can build your criminal empire. If you get online, you can become a terrible person and do terrible things online.
Become.
Also, there's talk radio.
Yeah, the radio stations are
I'm aware
amazing.
of.
Okay, go ahead.
I just wanted to throw in there what Bobby said in the chat, and I agree with him. The only reason to do pre-orders for something digital is if the bonuses are good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like early access to the game, as Kelly said.
that would be a good reason.
Yeah, those are reasons I would
But
pre-order.
none of that's coming with this package. So.
No.
November 19th, 2026, the game does go hopefully release.
Maybe.
Wait, what day was that?
Maybe.
November, let me make sure. November 19th, 2026, yes.
So right before Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
That is incredible.
They did claim they're going to put out physical editions in December.
Right. They'll be coming later, but I wonder if this is like testing the waters because I'm going to tell you, the internet was hot when they found out we weren't getting discs on launch.
Yeah.
Boy, y'all was wanting some smoke on social media when y'all heard the news, but that $3 billion that they made today does not tell me that y'all are
They
completely
don't hear
dedicated.
your comments, they hear your dollars.
Yes. Y'all were not dedicated to those comments you made. Because I'm sorry, $3 billion in a day for a game?
For me, that just feels like, the meme has been going on so long, and this is the same thing that happened with like Kingdom Hearts 3. The minute that it went up for pre-order, everyone like fought for their computer space to get it. And that feels like a similar case with GTA 6, and the only upside for them is that they won't run out of copies.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm still going to get the game. I like to get on GTA Online 6 and kill people and take their cars. That's my thing.
Sure.
People get mad when you take their cars. It's my car.
In real life, I do. Yeah.
I don't play GTA. It's not my bag. I support everyone doing what they want. I'm gonna still play Animal
we
Crossing.
can't deny it. The GTA, it's an empire.
I
this point.
started a replay of Silksong last night, so.
Shocked.
And I'm playing I'm trying so hard to play Fallen Order, and that map is so
I
horrendous.
thought you
I'm
were
this close.
Fallout 4.
No, I'm this close to quitting the game because of the map.
First off, very dismissive with the no. Anyway.
No, when I play the Fallouts, I'm gonna play the Fallouts.
All right, you're gonna live the Fallout.
Yeah.
Eat, sleep,
Yeah, you're gonna
breathe.
see hyperfixation like you've never seen before.
Well, what you got?
All right, so we are getting a live-action Magic School Bus, and we got our Miss Frizzle, and it's Elizabeth Banks.
Fuck yes.
I don't know. I don't know. They're two different like versions that I feel like could be going on with this casting. Elizabeth Banks has the capacity to be extremely strange. Kat, on the way here, you mentioned 40-year-old virgin. Mm-hmm. Weirdo.
Her breakout role.
She played Rita Repulsa in the Power Rangers movie.
She did. And like that's what I'm hoping. The other thing is like because she's also very pretty.
Oh yeah.
And that we might be getting like a somewhat watered down version of Miss Frizzle. and I'm really hoping that's not what we're doing. Kate McKinnon voiced her a while ago. I was kind of hoping for Kate McKinnon. Or we talked about a couple actresses from The Boys. The one that played Ashley and the one that played Firecracker would both be like a fun option.
I mean,
But-
if like Ashley can play that kind of role,
Yeah.
like she looks like her, yeah, but she also played a fucking crazy
Psychopath.
Oh yeah, the lady that
With
played Firecracker.
Trichotillomania.
She was in the live action Tick that Amazon did.
Was she?
Yes, she was Arthur's
Valerie
sister.
Curry, yeah.
She was Arthur's sister. She was blonde in that one though.
I saw her the
I
first.
remember her. She was really pretty. I don't
Yeah.
remember it being her face. I'll have to. It's time to
Yeah, it's
rewatch Amazon's live action The Tick, I
Actually,
guess.
really
Oh
like
no!
that.
Yeah, I did too.
The first time I saw her was in an animated short film. I don't remember what it was, but she played Robot. And then she was in The Following, the Kevin Bacon, Edgar Allan Poe cop show from like 2013. That's what I
You
remembered
said
her
that, like,
from.
those were 2 stars of The Following. Kevin Bacon
And Edgar Allan Poe. Weren't they?
No.
But like, yeah, this is truly like, I don't know. I'm hoping that she will go like more bonkers because Miss Frizzle is fun, but also very, very odd. And I'm hoping
This
that
is the
oddness.
director of Cocaine Bear.
Is it? I know
Yes.
it's the Detective Pikachu director. He directed Cocaine Bear?
No. Elizabeth Banks
Oh. Oh, yeah.
directed Cocaine Bear. Like,
Elizabeth
I remember
Banks
she
directed
produced
it.
it. I forgot she directed it. That's wild.
I love that movie even more now.
check this,
I know
but
she
I'm
directed
almost for
the new
sure.
Charlie's Angels, and like she's gotten a lot more into producing. And I would be surprised if she's not producing this. I didn't see that she was, but I would be surprised if she wasn't. And like she's gotten a lot more control over the stuff that she's been in the last several years. And yeah, I think it could be a lot of fun.
I mean, I really liked Detective Pikachu. It's probably one of my favorite movies,
Yeah,
and I
and
think
had a lot of like that fun magic.
yeah, it had
Directed by.
Wild. Honestly, that
I don't remember the
that
director.
brings me more
No,
confidence.
I just mean
I enjoyed
I
Co-
double checked
yeah.
the Cocaine Bear thing.
Our
Sorry,
good-
I
Gotcha.
When
interrupted you.
Beck and I went to go watch Cocaine Bear,
Yeah.
our good friends of the Goodricks were in the seats
We're-
right next to us.
That's fun. That must have been fun.
We
Yeah.
had to wait
Oh,
for
we had a lot of
streaming, and we have a bad movie night that we go to sometimes. And for some reason, I think I had to be at the house, probably our grandmother. And so we watched it simultaneously with our group, like a couple of towns away, watching the same. That's honestly an iconic movie. But yeah, hopefully she will be just as strange as we've always
I think
loved
she'll
her
be
to be.
just fine.
yeah, I'm okay with this casting.
Me too. All right.
Alrighty. So to continue in movie news, because we apparently had quite a bit of movie news coming
Oh, yeah.
out this week. Our one of our favorite animation creators, Vivian Medrano or Vivzy Pop, is going to be working with WB, the Warner Brothers, to create a film that is currently being called Prehistoria, which you can see the little announcement picture here next to her. We truly don't have much. All we have is that it will be a fossil fantasy animated musical, and that Vivzy will be writing and directing the film. I kind of hope that this is like a kids animated thing. I don't have any explanation as to why, other than I think it would be interesting to see her branch out into kind of a kids media, since she is doing something that is more out of her realm. It's not like YouTube short, or it's not YouTube videos. It's not serialized television kind of thing. It's a film, and it's completely separated. It's a completely separate entity from her works that are considered more adult. So I don't know. It would just be interesting. What do you guys think?
I've enjoyed her work since she's been discovered. I mean, right now, big name studios are combing YouTube to find the next big creator, and just her getting Has Been Hotel off the ground, and us having to wait for forever for it. But still, I'm happy when somebody, who started out doing YouTube gets big. Like, this is what everybody needs. So seriously, a WB show, Okay, bring
No,
it on.
movie.
I'm sorry, movie. Sorry. And also, she's very nice. We met her at the Barbie.
Her
Yeah.
universe show.
Yeah, she is very nice.
I don't like I would like to see it aimed at kids. I hope she knows how to do that appropriately. Some of the mature themes wound into like has been, for instance, like are definitely like deeply problematic and abusive, and like that's fine. They're in hell.
Yeah.
Like, so that can make some sense. But I don't think she's just not going to do any kind of mature storylines in a project. So I hope she has a good sense or a very good editor to be like, be careful here.
Yeah, and that's been the consensus, that everyone hopes that she has like a co-writer that's not like she needs a co-writer, but like someone on her side to help her write something that is more movie length than just like a webcomic or TV
I
show.
think we're going to be able to see. I don't have doubts that we're just going to be able to see more of her range on this one. I think she's going to knock it out of the park.
Oh, absolutely. It's also that the image that we got of the what is probably the main character looks very kid friendly.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm like, maybe this will be aimed more at kids or teenagers, which cool. I would like them to have some good shit too at this point. Because otherwise they're getting Toy Story 57 and
Oh boy.
shit like that. And I want them to have some good original content.
Yeah.
But again, we don't know anything about it so far. That like what I've told you is literally all we have. Regardless, I'm very excited about it, and I'm very happy for her.
And I like seeing people get some success in the world. You know,
Yeah.
she deserves it.
Absolutely.
That it?
Yeah, I mean that's it. It's a quick story.
Speaking of quick stories, so 3 decades after the release of Resident Evil 2, fans finally figured out who Jill Valentine was dating, and I just had to bring this up because it was funny to me to find it. If you looked on a picture on her desk at one point, there was a dude, and they were like, oh, look, it's a picture of a young man. Maybe it's her boyfriend. There's a good chance it's her boyfriend. After all these years, it has been released. It is Kyle MacLachlan from Twin Peaks and, well, How I Met Your Mother and some other things. And there's I got the wrong picture for this. See? It's him.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's who she was dating. Apparently, they've been dating for 30-something years. His wife will be disappointed, no doubt. I think he's married.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I'm excited and thrilled, of course, to bring this must-see now kind of movie story, video game story to you. Cass, he's one of your blorbos.
I do. I have a deep, abiding love for Kyle MacLachlan. I watched Twin Peaks. I watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Obviously, How I Met Your Mother, where he's the captain. Terrifying eyes, lovely smile. And so it's good to know that he's settled down. I don't know that I've ever played. Which one's 2? Resident Evil 2. Is that the one where you spend a lot of time in the like hotel? I think I have played. I think I played the remake that came out like 5 years ago. It is a good game, and I'm happy that they're together. I think she survives, and that he's got a good woman on his arm. No, creepy. Everyone in the room found that creepy.
I did find that creepy. I did think it was funny. He's just like kind of popping up. This is a guy who did a Reddit AMA and said, I was told that I am baby girl to all of you.
Indeed,
and I
he
don't
is.
know what that means. But like I'm here for it and I love it.
Fallout,
Aw.
obviously.
Oh,
Fallout.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you holding that thing?
Because it's squishy.
Oh, okay.
Because Kyle wants her to.
I thought she was going to chuck it or something there.
No,
Do you deserve
It's
it?
at the ready.
I mean, the first time somebody flung a brick at me.
Yeah, I threw it earlier today.
Oh, I bet a real one. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's all.
No, when you deserve that, that'll happen.
No.
So
I'll tell you that story later.
I think it's you next.
All right, so Jenny Tartakovsky is one of my favorite animators out there. From Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory, his work on the Clone Wars. I have been a fan of his work for so long. Now, we've been waiting. We just got Primal, the last season, which was excellent. Damn, that story ended so good. I was so happy with what he did. But we are finding out what his next project is going to be. And everybody was thinking it was going to be a Game of Thrones animated. No, he is doing a Prime Video series of Conan the Barbarian.
That's really ambitious.
1938. Conan the Barbarian. Yes, that's where it started. This is going to take place after, hold on. We did get a lineup for, right. So yeah, this is his first pre-existent IP he's worked with in quite some time. Hold on, guy. Yeah, he's going to serve as executive producer and showrunner, joined by executive producers Derek Bachman, Fred Malberg, and Mark Wheeler. The official logline for the series: after finding love in the pirate queen Belit, a battle-hardened Conan defies gods, fate, and even death to save her from a dark sorcery that threatens to destroy everything. Yeah, we don't have any dates for this, but we did get this teaser artwork here.
Nice, well done.
That's
Hold on.
that's very good. Okay.
I was very excited about this placement.
Which, okay, I am all for this artwork and just, man, no announcement in the series, but this is what the next thing is coming from Mr. Tartakovsky, and I am so happy that he is still out there producing bangers like this. That looks amazing. I can barely keep a straight face and look over there at that. Anyway, yes, Conan the Barbarian coming to Prime Video.
Was that the same? Was that the same? I didn't cross my eyes enough. Like,
Oh God, just that's what I saw. Anyway.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah. What's y'all's favorite work that Tartakovsky's done?
I don't know that I've seen literally.
Sorry.
I don't know that I've seen literally anything.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Clone
I think this.
Wars?
Oh wait.
Dexter's
How much
Laboratory?
How much of Clone Wars? What? See, I've seen some of Dexter's Laboratory.
Okay.
I watched a decent amount of Clone Wars. Did the
animated
animation?
Clone
The
Wars.
anim. Okay, yeah.
Animated Clone Wars, not the
Not the
CGI.
2D.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, did the 2D.
Yeah, the 2D one.
Okay,
Yes,
then
that's-
yes,
yeah.
I've seen. I did enjoy the animation. It has my favorite running animation I've ever seen with the Emperor, because he's got a rope, so he runs like this.
no,
And I adored that.
I love his artwork.
The Emperor spoilers.
Is that a hashtag break? Got a hashtag break.
I get a hashtag break.
Hashtag break.
But wow, after seeing Primal though,
I need to watch Prime.
oh, Primal is so good. This is a perfect jumping on point. This is a perfect thing for him to jump to.
Yeah.
From what I saw of Primal, he can do Conan.
I'd have to say my favorite works from him have to be Samurai Jack and Dexter's Lab.
Oh, I don't think you mentioned.
I mean, there's a
that.
reason I wore the
watched
Powerpuff
decent
Girls
amount
shirt
of it.
tonight. So
Yeah.
They're getting a new movie too.
that's okay.
Pro-
They can stop.
Not the live action.
They can stop now.
I watched so much Dexter's Lab, and that includes anything that comes with it. The Justice Friends, Dial M for Monkey,
Yeah.
all of it.
The Powerpuff Girls
Ate it
is
up.
one of the best hungover shows that I've ever seen. You turn it on, you're half asleep still in bed, try and get a coffee. Yeah, it's great.
I have to. My favorite description anyone's ever given of Powerpuff Girls is this is America's love letter to anime
Yeah,
because it works on anime logic.
absolutely. Yes.
But it's still a Western cartoon. Like it's
Yeah.
still very distinctly a Western cartoon, and it's great.
Yeah. And
Breakfast
you know
Falling.
me in anime, if we don't have child soldiers, I don't want it. And Powerpuff Girls fulfills that.
Which means which is another reason I need to get you into Gundam Wing.
Yeah.
All of them are child soldiers.
But anyway, yeah, new property coming, a Conan series. I am here for it.
Alrighty, so in 2003, a movie premiered after $6 million and a year of shooting with essentially nobody you've ever heard of except for maybe one person. Last year, 12 hours, basically no budget, they recreated the same movie, The Room. Starring Bob Odenkirk as what is his name? Is his name Tommy in the movie? No, Tommy Wiseau. His name's Johnny. Bob Odenkirk as Johnny. Mike Flanagan, the director, is in it with his wife, Kate Siegel. She's playing Claudette. He's playing Peter. It has Greg Sestero from the original Room, not as his original character because he played Mark. He's now playing Chris.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Directed by Brando Crawford, who does a lot of those like live reading of like classic movies and stuff like that. Directed by and also is in the movie starring as Mark. This is truly just a bunch of weirdos got together and decided to make a weird thing. They cold emailed Bob Odenkirk, was like, hey, do you want to play Johnny in the Room in 12 hours, basically in front of a green screen the whole time? And he was like, yeah, sure. Giving it his absolute like Shakespearean best performance, trying to make this famously abysmal script that nonsensical into something. It premieres in LA tomorrow. I cannot find any screenings beyond that. I'm hoping it gets picked up by some kind of distributor and we get to see it because I cannot find any way to watch this movie currently.
I hope it comes to the Texas Theater.
This shit is insane.
I tried to watch The Room once.
I've seen it. Unfortunately, I've seen
I
it.
could not do it. I couldn't. That movie was
It's
terrible.
awful. It's really, it's awful. So bad.
Okay.
I think I've seen it maybe twice.
Yeah.
I went to one of the big like showings, like at a theater. Hey, let's
Yeah.
all hate on The Room
Yeah.
together.
Can someone
And I
give me
saw
some
one
weed
others.
and maybe I can try and...
Do you want weed or do you want a, what is it, a scotchka that they drink in the movie, whiskey,
I don't even know what that is. But
or
okay.
vodka and scotch mixed? And that's,
No.
that's the drink.
No, I'm pretty immune to alcohol by
It's
now.
the worst idea.
It really is.
Disgusting.
Oh, I've tried it. It's nasty. It's
Yeah.
it's a long story. Another bad movie night.
Yeah, I'm got a pretty good tolerance to alcohol. I think I need something definitely heavier if I'm gonna
Yeah.
sit through this trash.
If I was high,
I
I would
can-
fall asleep.
Yeah.
I
like
can
you
get
would
you
hate
some
it.
real moonshine.
I mean, I've had real moonshine before.
Yeah.
never had real
Did it taste like jet fuel?
I thought I was gonna go blind.
Okay, perfect. Yeah,
I've
have
had
sev-
Malort.
I have several contacts that may or may not be family for real moonshine.
I had a homeboy in the Navy who was from Kentucky, and I jokingly said, "Hey, bring me some moonshine back," and he did. After also he transported that over state lines. I just want to just to make sure I took one half shot and
Yeah.
I went and grabbed a beer and it tastes like water
Yeah.
because I was not prepared for what happened.
So, I want to cut in real fast on this moonshine talk. I think it was some Germans. I'm not sure. It's people that have been here, that are here for the World Cup. They were in Kentucky and they were offered real moonshine.
Oh.
I'm gonna say it was the Germans. I don't actually know if they were
Yeah.
German.
The Germans will be fine.
And several people that were there in the vicinity were like, don't drink,
careful, careful.
don't actually. They're like, it's fine, and shot it, and then you just watch as they're like, you could almost see the eyes getting spots in them. Just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
That's
you
called
see the
regret.
cartoon birdies.
yeah, the regret, and the dude that gave it to them took the shot like it was nothing, and then started pouring himself another one.
Absolutely not.
You gotta at least put it in a pineapple. Like
Nah. No.
What?
pineapple juice is really good for countering the like acidity of it.
I don't
So,
believe
like,
anything could defeat moonshine.
Jace has a good point that moonshine's already illegal, so don't worry about crossing state lines.
See,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what they said about tax evasion. Didn't work out for me.
Fun story, my wife's kinfolk ran moonshine in Virginia.
Yeah.
That's cool. Like,
So, oh.
I was gonna say, I think mine might have too. Or no, I think they just made it.
Well, they moved.
We come from a long line of preachers, so
yeah.
not so much. Kat, are you going to come see this movie with me?
I think we should see it at home
Maybe don't spend money.
because if we see it in the theater, somebody has to drive home.
Oh, that's true.
Like,
Yeah.
we want to get blasted.
Yeah.
Kat
I
was
want to
also
be.
going to get high during that.
Yeah. I want to be subconscious during the last part of this movie. I do feel like it's going to be a blast, and I do feel like our bad movie night, if and when it comes to any kind of
Yeah.
streaming, we're going to watch it at some point.
Oh, it's gonna be
We
perfect.
do.
for that.
We're supposed to watch The Room, I think, later this month. So.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's real bad.
I can't make it.
Oh
Don't we still have
no!
to
You
watch
can
the
make
other
it to My
thing?
Cousin Vinny, though, can't you?
Oh, no, wait.
Don't
I
we
can't
have a
make it
musical that we
tonight.
need to watch?
We have to watch
do.
Are we allowed to talk about that?
I mean, yeah, they send a screener over.
Oh yeah, we got Hadestown, folks. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna let you know what
Apparently,
we think.
apparently people are watching our videos and sending us stuff now, so
Yeah,
that's great.
Thank you.
bully Jason
So,
into watching musicals.
Send more music.
Yeah. What musicals do you think Jason should watch?
He's
and
seen
thank you.
practically none.
I genuinely Fiddler on the Roof. I think actually you would like
Oh,
Fiddler on the
yeah.
Roof.
The
Why's that
old
a
one,
roof?
right? With
The
Stephen-
movie from like the 70s.
Yeah.
It's a Jewish
It-
tradition.
It is life is as stable as a fiddler on the roof is like the
Yeah.
saying.
That just seems like
Yeah.
OSHA should have a problem.
Yeah.
That's
It-
roughly
it's
the
a
point.
It is a beautiful film. I cannot watch it without sobbing like a fucking toddler.
Oh yeah,
It's also like incredibly done as far as
Yeah.
cinematography.
Beautiful.
Their double exposure scene with the daughter, like
We-
with the
dancing.
eyes.
We
and
could
the, yeah.
talk all day about this at another time. guys.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm
We
definitely
should-
done talking about the roof.
Yeah. Why are y'all chanting brick? Who is
Brick.
No
brick.
one's done anything to get
They
brick.
want a slow zoom into.
They
Into the
know,
brick.
they know where the shot is. Oh my goodness, no.
Cora, what's your story?
Oh, right. Hi. I have work to do, don't I?
A little bit.
All right. So we have a new anime coming to Netflix, and this one is an interesting one and perfect for us talking about illegal things like moonshine. God, where is it? All right. The show is called Jimoto Cycle,
Yeah?
and it
Bless
looks
you.
super cute and happy. It's coming from Mappa Studios, and it's based off of a comic by a creator named Usagi on X/Twitter. It looks super cute and happy, but the longer you look at the image, the more you start seeing the other things, like her 10 million piercings, or the fact that she
Oh.
has some illegal pills stuffed in her pocket, and that's not a lollipop, that's a cigarette.
Cat.
Could be a penis.
It could be a penis. Who knows? A quick synopsis of the show. It follows the daily lives of girls living in their hometown. Each have their own personalities and quirks, such as, using drugs and being smokers and just being silly little guys like that. Being in the Yakuza, silly little girl
Silly
thing.
little guys. Yeah.
Just girl things. Their hometown has a reputation for being quite seedy and shady, with crime and drug use and everything just kind of being rampant all over the place. Chanel, which is the girl in the pink, and Chihiro, which is the girl in the dark hoodie and skirt.
In the back.
Yep.
Yeah.
They love their hometown and think it's the best. And I mean, honestly, I don't need much more than that. I'm sold. This seems insane.
As all animes should be.
As all animes should be. And I do actually really love the contrast of this like main character with her pigtails
Yeah.
and her little like matching sweatsuit being probably the worst one in the show.
Yeah.
I love that dichotomy.
Also, she's wearing sandals. That's just wrong.
She's wearing sandals that are clearly too small for her because her toes are poking out over them.
They're Crocs that the toes supposed to poke through.
Are they child soldiers though? Because
No,
I
they-
just-
Are they child
I
soldiers?
do
Cora?
believe they are adults. I have not read the comic itself. The comic, again, did start on Twitter.
I mean, I
Adult
certainly hope
soldiers.
so.
Adult soldiers. What do you mean?
the comic
Lame.
the comic did start on X and Twitter, but they do have physical books, and it is still ongoing.
No.
So there's plenty of stuff with which to work with. It'll be interesting to see. I'm hoping for a very slice of life kind of feel, kind of like the daily lives of high school boys or Cromartie High School, which neither of those are ones that Cass and Kat have seen.
No.
Which is sad
I
for
got
me.
recommended-
Soldiers.
I got recommended like a bunch of them recently that I have to go through apparently. Promised Neverland, Darker Than Black, Violet Evergarden.
Those are all pretty good.
Yeah.
I think I have the manga or I have one of the manga for Darker Than Black, if you want to borrow that at any point instead.
Mostly I want to see the animes.
That's fair. That's fair. The daily lives of high school boys and Cromartie High School are slice of life, silly things.
Yeah.
Cromartie High School is a lot more chaotic, and the High School Boys is you watch it and go, oh yeah, that is absolutely a teenage boy. He is that stupid. And it's one of my favorite shows. Both of them are great in their own right.
You know, the Anime Corner episode of Cromartie High School has some of the best cover art that was done by Nate at the time. That was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good.
I just really love Cromartie High School, and I feel like an anime doesn't need a lot. An anime that doesn't need a lot to get people to watch it. Because all I have to do is say that it's like 8-minute shorts, and it's about a school full of delinquents. And the school also has a gorilla, and Freddie Mercury is there for some reason. And that's it.
I think the real question is, why isn't Freddie Mercury everywhere?
It's a great question. Oh, also, they do have a robot student, and no one acknowledges that he's a robot, except for the main character.
See, in Jujutsu Kaisen, they can't stop acknowledging. Nice. They can't stop acknowledging that he's a robot.
Yeah, no, there are two characters there, the only ones that have noticed he is a robot, and every time people get close, like, is this the day that everyone finally acknowledges it? And they talk about something completely different.
They're like, no.
And they scream into the void. Please watch Cromartie High School. It's been showing up more in clips now, and I think that's just a sign that everyone should watch it. And I'm totally not a mouthpiece for Mia telling people to watch it.
Of course not. You're your own person.
But in the meantime, if you cannot find Cromartie High School, then you should wait for Jimoto Psycho to show up on Netflix and watch that, because that's what this story is these weird girls getting up to weird shenanigans that are illegal.
Nice.
And we support women's wrongs.
Yes, we do.
Kat, it is your turn once more.
Is it my turn?
It is.
Okay, so definitely not another thing about AI. So Tim Sweeney is the CEO of Epic Games, and he came and did a press conference talking about the fact that Valve is requiring game developers to disclose their use of AI on their game's Steam pages. I'm going to try and read this in the tone that I imagine it was said in. It's unfortunate that so many developers now are put into this position. If you want to launch a game and get it as widely publicized as possible, you've got to put it on Steam so people can wishlist it. And if you want to play it on Steam, then you have to get the scarlet letter of AI attached to your product. And now there's a hater community trying to kill the game.
Scarlet
I think it's
letter.
really irresponsible of Valve. They shouldn't do it because it makes it much, much, much harder for a game developer to have a chance of success. You have to choose from either not using tools that can make you way more productive and probably failing due to competition that does. It hurts.
Think of the children.
What the Scarlet Letter? Are you fucking kidding me?
You're
Scarlet Letter.
It's like the only thing worse than using AI now is going out and trying to become a victim because you used it, and people are judging me so harshly.
You were Epic Games. You made Fortnite.
For AAA gamers.
Yeah, like you've
Virgins.
made a bunch of them, but like Infinity Nikki and
Yeah.
Fortnite and Final Fantasy and all these things. Don't be sitting here being like, we have to put a letter on our stuff that admits that we stole things.
No.
Scarlet Letter is such a like, go fuck yourself.
Exactly. Like, bruh, I would have gone a different route with that, definitely. But like, I mean, at least it didn't like go horrible. Like, I've seen some people. I know shit saw someone compare to the fight that AI developers have to the civil rights era, and I swear I can't
Oh,
I can't run fast enough to get
them
the speed
fighting
necessary
words.
to drop kick this person
Are
into
you
next week.
kidding me?
I shit you not, that this guy tried to compare the fight that AI creators are having now to civil rights.
It is very easy to compare those things. One group of people is stealing the labor
Oh!
of another group of people who's not getting paid for their labor being used. I'm just saying.
Well done.
Thank you.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Can you tell I'm
Damn,
mad about
son,
it? Like, I was.
that did not come
That's
to play
actually
today.
extremely comparable.
That did not come to play today, boy.
I mean,
Doesn't come to play.
Ever.
I didn't want to say this because I don't like being mean about how people look because they can't help that, and that's just a not nice thing to do. Every time I see his face, my immediate thought is that is the most weasel dick motherfucker I've ever seen.
He looks like Jeff Kaplan got squeezed through a tube. Like, he just...
He really does.
What happened to your face, my man?
I think what you said was so much
we
meaner.
will drag you on to Super Cool Nerd Show.
What
Jason,
happened?
Can you pretend to be the epic CEO for me?
Be the epic
Yeah,
CEO.
yeah,
I'm wearing
just
a very
angry.
very
expensive
brief.
mic, so.
Can you please pretend to be the epic CEO?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
That happened on the air.
I'm so glad it hit me in the gut and not lower.
I thought it
Yeah.
was going to.
No. Sit down, work the show.
That's the other thing that gets me is like, I think I've told this story before. When I was working for a certain fruit stand,
Yeah.
I was offered a job
Fruit stand.
recruiting for Epic.
yeah.
And it would have been made a lot of money. They wanted me to recruit cloud developers.
Yeah.
And it was a 6-figure position kind of job. And even at the time, this is like 12, 13 years ago, Epic's reputation was such bullshit that I was like, I'm not going to go work for a company that I could be miserable trying to lure other people to also be miserable working at this company.
Yeah.
Just
They're
constant lying.
famous for treating their employees like shit.
Yeah.
Them and EA.
And Riot. Not famous at the time. Now famous. Riot.
Riot wasn't famous at the
At the
time,
time
for that,
for doing
but
that,
they are
yeah,
now, And Blizzard.
Rip.
RIP. Anyway. That's all I had. Suck it, Tim Sweeney. Like, go make another subpar re-release of a game.
Which by the way, this wasn't enough for a story, but Fortnite has another IP coming to its ranks soon, and it's fucking Neopets.
This is my thing. Like, I feel like you could have predicted that they would be super into AI because of Fortnite, because Fortnite's clout comes about 90% from the fact that other IPs are involved.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
But
they-
that's
they're already,
for sure. Yeah.
and they've already gotten in trouble several times from stealing from other creators, and now they're just doing it through AI.
Yeah.
So.
Justice for Alfonso Riviera.
Yeah.
I'm glad the camera was on action. Toss it back over there.
I'm glad you're here to help guide the show. Keep
Anything
it on
I
the
can do.
rails.
Anyway.
Thank you for letting me hit you with a brick.
It's your turn.
All right, so Netflix did have a recent showing where they were showing off some new animation that's coming to the channel. One of them I was really excited about was an animated Ghostbusters Night Shift. This is going to take place between, hang on a second. It's going to take place between the first and second movie. Jason Reitman and Gil Kanan will be directing it. Dan Aykroyd is executive producing for this new series. The artwork is really cool and gritty. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. But this is going to be another team of Ghostbusters. It will not be our core four that we're used to. So, yeah, it's going to take place between the other two movies, and I'm kind of excited about this. I love Ghostbusters.
It's really pretty.
It's a series. Yeah, the artwork is very good.
Yeah. Is this actual art? Is this concept art or is this art?
This is supposedly shots from the show that we're seeing here.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think there's room for. I mean, Ghostbusters, the video game did real well. So there's some room to tell some stories within the time between those franchises that we don't know of. So
Yeah.
I'm excited about this. It's coming to Netflix. We don't have a release date yet. Well, I thought I was looking for one. They're trying to capture the tone of the original. I'm sorry. This came from Kalen, who's working on it too. Elliot Kalen, who's the showrunner. This show is set in New York in 1994, 5 years after the Ghostbusters took the Statue of Liberty for a walk. I'm sorry, it's after part 2.
Okay.
A new wave of supernatural terror has hit the Big Apple. And yeah, it will be a whole new team. But yeah, there's a lot of time that passed between Ghostbusters 2 and Afterlife. So we got some room to tell some stories here. I'm all for it. So yeah, animated Ghostbusters. It's kind of like how these properties, we talked about Firefly.
Yeah.
These properties where the actors are aging, they're moving on, but it's a way to get them back into those roles and continue the lore a little bit. So yeah, Ghostbusters Night Shift, supposedly coming sometime in 2027.
Okay.
I'm trying to find a side by side of Jeff Kaplan and Tim Sweeney. I'm kind of busy right now. It looks good. I'll watch it.
Yeah. I don't know a lot about Ghostbusters. I think I watched the first one, and then I watched the girls one, and that is maybe it.
Okay.
I watched the first one, and I watched a good handful of episodes from the animated cartoon from the 80s.
Yeah.
And I really liked it. So I feel like I liked it better actually as a show.
I mean, the fans are there.
Oh yeah,
I mean, look
absolutely.
at that HasLab Ecto 1 I bought. That thing
Yeah.
funded in no time.
Look
Yeah.
at how many independent groups there are that have Ghostbusters chapters across this
yeah.
country.
Yeah.
Merch is still selling, and even like my kids, they love Ghostbusters, and they're clearly not in the same age demographic as I am. So yeah, there's room to tell some more
Give
stories.
them time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll get there.
You got something to add to this?
I do. Well, not to add to that, but I've got a different
To
thing.
the show.
Okay.
It was
yes.
a royal, like a weed.
So, Letterkenney is coming to Dallas, specifically to Allen, Texas, where, honestly, I think the place that they're coming to, I know is the event center that we watched Overwatch in. Yeah, Letterkenney Live. I'm going to be honest, I don't know what they're doing. It's advertised as sketches, never before seen sketches, so maybe more like the early YouTube days of just like individual scenes, which they definitely worked into the TV show, but a lot of them were very standalone in the beginning, and it seems like that. We are getting, I didn't even look it up. The people on the screen, the people in the poster, that's who we're getting. I did look at prices, and it seems like a severely discounted rate. The bottom might be $78. Originally, I saw the bottom being $178.
Yep.
It might be a different website. It is Ticketmaster, though, so fees could be absolutely insane. But yeah, it is coming to Allen next year. What does it say? It's February 21st, I believe. February 21st, 2027, Allen, Texas, the Credit Union of Texas Event Center, because that's what everything is named now.
Terrible name.
Terrible name. Decent venue. Yeah, not a bad venue. And
It's a pretty good venue. Like,
yeah. We're getting, Katie, Wayne, Daryl, Squirrely Dan, Coach, Raoul, Stewart, Riley, and Jonesy. All of our favorites, except for Jacob Tierney. Unfortunately,
Who is
he's not going to be
very
there.
busy.
He's very busy. I think he's shooting right now, and will probably be editing or on his press tour for season 2 of Heated Rivalry at the time. So absolutely understandable that he's not going to be there. But yeah, got a lot of your absolute favorite characters. Love Letterkenney. I wish I could go. $78 feels pretty steep.
Should try to interview him.
Yeah.
we should try and get passes.
Yeah.
Like, not to be like, that distracts from the overall story of
Yeah.
it, but like,
Yeah.
we should.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
not wrong.
Right?
What? Oh.
She put together. We can post it on our
I
Instagram.
put it on the Discord.
Yeah.
This is Tim Sweeney and Jeff Kaplan. She said he looks like Jeff Kaplan.
Got squeezed through a tube. Yeah.
So yeah.
You ain't wrong.
Hey, if you're not on the Five-Sided Fates Discord, and I can't even imagine who wouldn't be on the Five-Sided Fates Discord, but
Yeah.
if you're not, you should be on the Five-Sided Fates Discord. We post frequently there. This was on Out of Context Quotes, if you want to go see it.
If okay, Kelly.
More so than our
if
own
you've
Discord.
never watched Letterkenney, Letterkenney is a sitcom that is based on rural. I think it's Ontario, Canada. It's the beginning is what there are 5,000 people in Letterkenny. These are their problems. It's farmers, or the first season is farmers, and it's a lot of very
Rednecks.
quick, huh?
I thought you were trying to get to the quote because it said there are 5,000 people in Letterkenny.
These are their problems.
But it says like redneck.
Oh, it's like
Hicks.
rednecks, Hicks, hockey player.
Well, rednecks
or-
and Hicks would be the same.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was like
sorry.
Hicks,
Rednecks.
hockey players, Christians, and what do they call them?
Skids.
Skids. Yes.
Yeah. So it's
like a slur.
it's a sitcom. It
It
has
is.
one of the
Okay
highest.
then.
But
Yes,
not like
absolutely.
a slur. A
No, no.
slur, just like it wasn't a nice name.
Yeah.
It's about druggies.
Yeah.
We need to come up with a
Skids.
better slur for AI generators.
It's true.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah. I've seen clankers.
Clankers is good.
Yeah, it's about rural Canada. It has maybe the highest, what I would call JPM, jokes per minute. Maybe the highest I've ever seen in a TV show.
JPM jokes?
JPM's
Jokes per minute.
Oh, okay.
Arrested Development.
Arrested
but not
Development's
by
up there.
much.
Of just very, very quick. It's very clever. There's a lot of wordplay, but it also has character through lines that I really, really like, that are really, really juicy. And it just feels like home. Almost from the get-go. It feels like just you're hanging out with your buds and you are making all these jokes. And that's what I really, really liked about Letterkenny. It has some of my favorite episodes of television I have ever seen.
You want
in
to
that
avoid a hate crime.
you
if
want to
could.
avoid a hate crime if you could. Just some of my favorite character interactions and those weird things that when you're in a relatively small town, or even when you're just around the same people, it has a little bit of a parallel to like con life, where you see the same people over and over and over again. And there's some people that you love, and there's some people that you just have to deal with to be a part of a community. And Letterkenny is amazing. Once you finish it, Shoresy is amazing for a very different reason. But honestly, just a wonderful show that I deeply, deeply love. But yeah, I don't know if, Kat, you have anything more to say about Letterkenny.
I like Letterkenny. It started as a Twitter account from a real town
Yes.
that is, I think, outside of whatever you said. But like, yeah, and they decided to make a show. And yeah, it feels like home. I will say I watched several clips of it, and this happens to me fairly often with sitcoms. I can try it a couple times, and I'm
Go
like,
take
I
a
don't
run
get
at
it.
it.
And then I sat down and watched, I think, like a couple of episodes one night, and then I was like, okay, no, I get it.
Yeah.
I like it. This is a show I can come home and watch and be like, oh, this show that I like, that I know how it's going to go, that is going to make me laugh, that is going to feel like my real life. I think it's the way that people feel about King of the Hill. I really do.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have that for King of the Hill exactly, but I think it's a similar feeling.
Yeah, it very much is.
It's just like, yeah, I'm home now, and I love the cast of it, and I would love to talk to more of them.
Yeah.
Which King of the Hill just dropped their newest trailer for the next season.
Hey, segues.
Good one.
But yeah, if you've never watched Letterkenny,
on
hilarious,
Hulu.
fun, yeah. And it does take a minute to find itself, as many comedies used to before we had to establish ourselves and be the best show on television in one season. Like, shows used to be able to take some time.
Yeah, that's why
and
we
it
have all
does.
those great comedies, like comedies
Exactly.
take a minute.
Yeah.
Typically.
Y'all like leaned in. I was like, what the hell are they about to do?
Oh no,
Nothing.
this is a sister connection. Real quick.
Also, JPM is an invention of this show. It's not something you've heard somewhere else because it doesn't exist other places, as far as I know. It's an APM reference.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's it for me.
Bring it home.
All right, now it's time for me to talk about something I deeply love. It made Jason upset that I had another story for it. Reset the clock.
Suikoden.
0 days.
Suikoden.
0 days.
0 days and Suikoden.
0 days.
Suikoden? Who knew?
So we got some updates for Suikoden Starleap, which is not something we've heard much about. So I felt justified talking about it tonight.
Right.
So far, they're telling us, they're still working on it. Everything's going according to plan, which is fine. No, I would rather them say, "Hey, we're still working
We're still
on
doing it." Yeah.
because they've been dead silent for a while
Yeah.
about
Cora, we haven't forgotten about you.
it. Pretty much. I mean, they've been releasing like character bios and designs and everything like that, which has been nice. It's been really fun seeing all the characters that I was expecting to see show up and seeing some of the new characters. But we do have a release order for the game because it won't just automatically be on everything on day one. First, it's going to be on iOS and Android for Japan, and then it will go worldwide later for iOS and Android, and then after that, it will be worldwide, Japan, everything on Steam. Which does make me sad because boy do I not want to try and get my phone to try and play this game because it will die.
Oh yeah, I remember the Pokemon Go days.
Yeah. Oh, my phone.
That's
hates
where everybody
Pokemon
started
Go.
getting battery packs to like charge their phone.
Yeah.
Yep.
And my phone started overheating every single day.
But they also announced that they have a new Twitter account. It's just Suikoden SL, I believe, is what it was.
Slut. Sorry.
I mean,
Slag.
I'll show you a character later.
Sloppy.
If you just look up Suikoden Starleap, you will find it. And this way they can keep up with everyone more easily. With that all said, they have also still been releasing chapters of the manga. It's been in Japanese and then it's being fan translated into English. So if people are curious about it, we still have that as well. I know no one on this show is quite as hype about this
What?
as me.
I'm ecstatic about it. In fact, I would like to the makers of Suikoden out there. I will email you Cora's personal phone number. And
Hit her up.
if you have anything, I'm just gonna ask you personally. Let her know before you even post on the internet. Just so she has kept her. Send her a text message. Hey, Cora, here's where we're at on this.
We
She
can
would
be
appreciate
your premier news station.
Exactly.
So we
Because
can
whatever
news.
reach you think you're going to get on any social media and everything, you won't get the reach of someone just screaming
Yeah, we
it
have
out from the
over
rafters.
6,000 subscribers now.
I mean, yeah, but
We're a big deal.
but there's
We're kind
also
of a big
just
deal.
the people that randomly hear her talking about it as they
Yeah.
walk past us. You will find no better method of advertising and word of mouth than this person over here. So I'll get you that number. Just text her, give her a call. Maybe she'll learn some Japanese, to translate. And I've got your person right there, right over there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just take.
She
take
can
that.
find a bullhorn and just walk around. Excuse me, everyone.
What
I
do you
like
mean
your
find?
attention,
What do you mean
please.
find? There's
One
one
in
in
this
that
room.
closet, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
It's the other
It's in
closet.
one of the, it's that one.
I need to break that out.
We also did get confirmation that this is going to be part of the mainline storyline. It's not just like a it's an offshoot thing with some fan service. This is story based,
Yeah.
lore based. So I'm even more excited. I'm gonna be so unhinged. I'm so nervous about the gacha mechanics.
Like,
Because
this
you're
is
so
what it is.
hinged
Yeah, yeah,
now.
Like,
I go around telling people, Cora, the most hinged person I know.
Totally hinged.
Yeah. Exactly.
not your proudest moment.
not my most adult noise that I've ever made in my life, but I stand by it. I stand by that noise.
And that's a short.
It's
got-
going to get us the wrong kinds of comments.
I've got 3 so far on this show.
No. Apparently, Jace agrees with us about Thor Ragnarok.
Seriously?
Maybe.
There's a third person that
Maybe.
hates that movie because that movie sucked
Well,
ass.
we've got to talk about only this.
Do you want to watch
now.
it?
That's
Yeah, do you want
another-
to talk about
that's
Thor
another topic
Ragnarok for
altogether.
the next
No.
45 minutes? Because we can do it. That movie was fucking awful.
We can't wait till you come to D&D. We're just gonna like pile on.
Yeah,
stuff.
our D&D sessions
Oh,
here is
yeah,
just
the-
going to be
the
bitching
post-play,
about
we
Thor
got it.
Ragnarok.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, let's tweak it in. If you are curious about the game, if you are excited about Starleap, if you want to give it a shot, make sure you wishlist it on Steam. And if you are curious about the stories at all, there is a remaster for the first and second game that you can obtain for your Switch, for Steam, your PlayStation, for all consoles, I believe. I think even Xbox has one.
You'll let me borrow $20 when
Hang
I'm
on.
there.
I have to turn to
Oh,
the
you
gym
are going
camera.
to get a copy.
I have to turn
That's
to the
my
gym
camera.
No.
Hey, camera.
Claim.
No, hey,
and
get off
be
my
like,
camera.
and be like, and if you're trying to date Cora, you would have no shot unless you have at least entry level
true.
knowledge of Suikoden. I'm not saying you will have a shot
have to
on
come
the other
preloaded
side, but
with
if you wanted a shot,
No,
I don't think you would
You
need
have to
it.
come preloaded with curiosity at a minimum.
Yeah, the willingness to learn
that's
about
what I
Suikoden.
always say.
Preloaded with curiosity is an amazing
I'm
phrase.
gonna put it if I ever make a dating profile.
Yeah,
preloaded with curiosity would be on there.
Preloaded with curiosity instead of GTA 6.
Unfortunately, curiosity to engage in the dating process is pretty high up on the why you
You
make a
gotta,
profile.
if you want to be on Grinder, you gotta have it.
That's not what I heard.
Wow. Anyway, all right.
No, go ahead. Segue from Grindr, Jason.
Segue from Grinder.
you got?
Grinder.
Oh, that's
Grinder.
nothing. That's, what the
Grinder.
that's literally where the show ends, I guess.
You know what? Of course, that's where we end it, because Happy Pride, bitches.
Happy
Happy
Pride.
Aren't
Pride.
you glad you have all girls on the show now? We could segue from Grindr. Go ahead, answer
Segue.
I
that.
wanted to give
Grindr.
my true answer, but I didn't want
I,
to say all my kids.
our next set is gonna have a camera duct taped over there, and you're gonna have to deal with the actual angle that's gonna give of you.
We should start drawing sketches of what we think his face looked like when he turned to the camera.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, but speaking of that, we need to get some D&D going, because I'm ready to roll some dice. And pretty much I've settled on the character I'm going to play, so.
Look, moving.
Yeah,
been
well-
Oh,
such
for
a
sure, yeah.
Freaking pain. I'm so sorry.
We're helping or do some moving tomorrow, so.
Unacceptable. As
Just remember,
DM,
it's
I was
Cora's
always
fault.
ready.
Yeah.
Can you help
That
her do some
definitely
moving tomorrow?
happened. Huh?
I can't tomorrow. I can't Saturday because I'm
Oh,
helping
well,
somebody else move Saturday.
There you go.
I don't have a lot. I have nothing heavy that has to get moved.
She just
It's,
needs help.
Oh.
it's most of my stuff is at my house,
You want me to
man.
move
I just
some
gotta
light
get the
stuff
last
for
bit.
you?
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yep,
want me to
okay.
move some light stuff for
Cool.
you?
We're gonna
don't
be
you?
moving some stuff.
Cool.
Not on.
Not in a
camera.
million years.
All right, anyway. Hey,
course.
we're killing it. All right. Guys, that is it for us. Please go over to supercoolnerdshow.com. Check that out. Yes, please keep subscribing to the channel, giving us those views and likes. Things are opening up for us. It's looking really good these days. Yeah, but follow us over at Super Cool Nerd Show or at SCNS Live on Threads, Instagram, and Blue Sky. And, of course, like this video and subscribe to the Super Cool Nerd Show YouTube channel. If you want to follow us personally, you can follow me on Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky at Jason the X.
Follow me on Instagram and Threads at The Good Cast. I'm currently watching through Lost, one of my favorite shows of all time now, and I am talking about it on Threads.
It's precedent.
You
and
know it's
new.
embarrassing. I know it's embarrassing.
It should be
I love
embarrassing
it.
for you.
I love
I'm
it.
not embarrassed
It's
by it.
so good.
Like, you do whatever you want. You can find me on Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky occasionally at Better Cat. I haven't posted, but I should because I've been watching Rivals, which is kind of dope. It's got David Tennant, and it's just a bunch of screaming at one another in like the hottest, messiest way.
Yes.
All right. If you want to follow me, you can find me on Instagram and Blue Sky at Corodono Art. That's Coro with a K. And if you want your own squishy brick, NighthawkArmory.com. Again, not sponsored. I don't need to be. He gave me this because I sold so many of them because it just makes me happy that people like them.
It is the best one.
Indeed.
It's the best thing that he's got on that shop. That's a lie, actually, but I don't care. It's my favorite item.
I like the little cast iron skillet.
Cast iron.
The
Hey.
cast skillet's also good. It's not LARP safe, though. Don't hit people
I
with
see
it.
that, Jeff. They're gonna make a stingray anyway. You know, he won a prize off of alternate heads last night, and he does that to me in
Jeff
the chat.
did?
Yeah.
If we know all the people that are winning prizes, that's because there aren't enough subscriptions yet. So keep on hitting that
Subscribe.
like button.
Okay,
Like,
so-
subscribe,
My
comment.
thumbs down if you like bricks.
I don't know. Jay
Thumbs
said
up
it.
if you like bricks.
So currently the channel is at 6,289 subscribers. We were going to do something at 6,000, but we zoomed past it. So at 10,000, we are doing a huge giveaway. I can only tell you it is going to be a huge giveaway. So make sure you're subbed to the channel because we're going to be giving away a lot of stuff.
Maybe multiple.
Maybe bricks.
No, in fact, you know what? A brick's going to be in there. A brick from Nighthawk. I will buy a brick
Oh yeah, I'll get in contact
from
with.
Nighthawk Armory.
Absolutely.
I'll reach out to Olin and see if we can get a couple of bricks.
Yeah.
Yes, we will send bricks, but we are
Make
going
sure
to.
he restocks the
At
website.
10K, we are going to be giving away some stuff just to say thanks to everybody out there. So
We've gotten like a third more subscribers than we've ever had in like the last month and a half. And that's just huge because we don't care about the number of subscribers. We've been doing this for a long time. Jason for longer and Cora for longer. But we just come to hang out and talk and hang out in the chat and talk a bunch of shit. And it is nice here and there to have it like people are engaging with what we're doing.
Yeah.
So whether you have been or whether you're new, you know, like persona down. I really do appreciate you guys. I have a lot of fun doing this. It makes me feel very a part of the nerd community, and I appreciate you.
yeah. And a lot of y'all on the replay squad, but get in the chat. It's
Yeah.
fun. But yeah, that's it for us, guys. We will see you next week. And as we always say around here, keep on nerding.
Brick.
Cocaine breaks. I saw it in the chat.
No!
You got to bring it home.
She's a brick and I'm drowning slowly.
Africa.